Hey GSauce, Ian here. We're on the cusp of spring, and as the days get longer and the weather gets warmer, I'm reminded of a few things, such as birds, the end of the school year, and the soon to come summer. Parents will turn on their sprinkler systems once again to prep for the summer. An essential part of these sprinkler systems are the electromagnets which make them function. That's right, electromagnets. That will make the humble sprinkler system and an aircraft carrier which catapults jets ready to rain hellfire on America's enemies related. Let me explain and demonstrate how electromagnets make the mundane to the extraordinary function in our day-to-day lives.
The magnetic field is measured in a unit called teslas. The formula is mu aught, which is the permeability of free space. It can be quantified as 4 pi times 10 to the negative 7th. N represents the number of loops in a solenoid, and the L represents the length of the solenoid. The I represents the current of the function, measured in amps. Batteries tend to provide around 0.5 to 1.5 amps to a current. When put into a formula, the magnetic field can be determined. For an example, I'll provide a diagram of a solenoid electromagnet. The current is broken or off at the switch, and the metal piece does not produce a magnetic field. As the field is connected or turned on by the switch, it will produce a magnetic field. This field will have a north and south pole, with the field traveling from the north end to the south end. Here is some footage of the materials used to build a solenoid. A 1.5 volt battery and a copper wire are necessary to build a circuit. There is a bolt and a nail which both can be used to build a solenoid around. I will use my hands to maintain a closed circuit instead of a switch. This is footage of me wrapping the wire around the bolt. It takes some time, but eventually gets finished. Unfortunately, this one does not work. The number of coils and the length of the bolt make for a magnetic field that is too weak to pick up a paperclip. Fortunately, I have a conveniently made nail-based solenoid on standby. With this, I can pick up a paperclip thanks to the magnetic field producing a magnetic force that is stronger than the force of gravity on the paperclip. If I let go of an end of the battery, the circuit will open and the paperclip falls to the ground. Assuming that the battery provides a current of 1 amp, the magnetic field produced will be 1.38 times 10 to the negative third Tesla. This electromagnet barely scrapes the surface of what can be done with magnetism. Many appliances, vehicles, and weapons of war are powered by electric motors, which wouldn't work without the power of the humble electromagnet.